We welcome you to Los Angeles. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now Nathan Lucas.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Nope. 2-0.
1 out, base is empty. And
That's
another
ball
ball. And that is
That's
low
ball
for
4.
ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Run around to go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and it got him.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Betts tosses across to first. Out number 3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Trey Savage. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's too low. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. And that's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swinging a foul straight back. Freeman on at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3-2.
And ball four, two aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Inside
Ball one, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance feet. There's one to Guerrero, and they turn two.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score.
Let 'em know that you the baddest. Let 'em know that you you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
Second inning set to go, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ohtani back to work, and that is downstairs. 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
96, third baseman, Addison Barger.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missing inside. Look out!
Boom,
and it hit him.
You,
he had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Inside.
Just off the outside edge. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Barger, the lead runner at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
There's something lighting up here between us you can't miss. We got a little conversation.
First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls,
Ed
2
Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers.
Barger to second, there's one, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. High fly ball, right field. Lucas sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown.
Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bichette hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball 2.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's out to center field. Pajes brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner. Bichette
he's
dive
in
back
there.
in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Right through there, got him. 1 out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Chop back up the middle. Bichette on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He reached on a walk his first time. First pitch just misses.
Hey.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right
1
there.
ball,
I
2
hate
strikes.
it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Freeman checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On to the fourth. Still scoreless.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
Start of the fourth.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for Toronto,
DH,
designated
George
hitter,
Springer.
George Springer.
There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Call makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
Addison Barker digs in now. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Way inside.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. The count now 2-2. Line to left. Santander snags it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a foul ball. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Muncy to hit. Walked his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Falling
Pitch
behind
outside.
2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go faster or slow.
Ohtani back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
And downstairs.
Whoa, down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike.
And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that skips in the dirt. That missed inside. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're run to get their from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's decision, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they diss, don't nobody
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the sixth pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Yep,
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? That's towards center. Varsho drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts. Caught looking his first time up.
I don't know what they told you about me, but boy, is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games, I'm still banging
Inside, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside. 2-1. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like
top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1. And a slider in there for a strike. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one in the air center field. Pajes under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. His righty-lefty splits there. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Nobody out, runner at first. Freeman hits it in the air. Varsho. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex.
So up next, Alex Call.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, MLB.
Runner takes off, hit in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Will Smith now at the plate. Chopped left side. Barger throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, George Springer.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Puts it away for the out. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take the lead in the 7th. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. The left-hander on now, number 86.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a foul out of play.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost hit him. Two outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Rips that one center field. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Louis Varland preparing to come on if needed. Little, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's the ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Trey Savage done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That one outside. And a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it is 2-1. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Roki Sasaki.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out to short, Betts sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Stewart, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder Nathan Lucas.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0.
I'm about to shake up the system.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this is appearance number 45. Here's Betts.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Got him looking. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one misses. 1-0. Two outs. He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Aye.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Dodgers down in order. And it remains 1-0. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning Here's George Springer.
Next, for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Sasaki, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 70 getting loose as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 for 3. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one clips the corner. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
So digging in, Alex Call.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's a ball.
Splits the plate, and the count's even at 2. And just misses with that one. Ben Wortvet in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Ben Wortvet in the box now, takes strike one. A one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hoffman is just one strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one just missing inside, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball out towards left field. And this one looks like trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here comes Max Muncy, trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's through there for a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters.
This fakers, you give me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, professional when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock.